What's up, everybody? It's me, Jonathan, again with another Reyes production with Best in Class Detailing, serving Southern California, Inland Empire, Orange County, and LA County. Today, we're going to talk about the top 5 tools that I use that every other detailer should be using in their arsenal.
All right, Jonathan, what do we have in the works today?
Today, Reyes, it's a new client. They found me when I was detailing another one of my buddy's car at the liquor store. She hit me up. She was like, "Hey, you do details?" I said, "Yes." She goes, "Okay, good, because I'm not trying to look for a car wash guy." I said, "Okay, great." So she asked me if I could do 2 cars. I said, yeah. So we're here. We're checking out her cars to see whether or not we're able to take care of them, which we are because they're basic interior, exterior. One has pet hair and the other one doesn't. But it did rain here in California, Southern California. So there's a lot of watermarks, if you will, with dirt because it hasn't been washed in a minute. So that's what we're doing today, Reyes.
Yeah. What was the first step?
So right now, I just got done blowing it out with my Tornador. So I just want to show everybody, I got a new Tornador. This one's made by Griot's Garage. It's pretty cool. It comes with this 360 universal adapter. And yeah, it's black. I think it's assembled in China, but it feels pretty good. I wasn't able to buy the original Tornador that I had that broke on me because they're sold out, which is a European made one, but this will suffice. And then the next thing we're gonna do, Luis, my helper, he's actually vacuuming it out. Once we vacuum it out, we're gonna go ahead and wipe it down, clean the glass, and we'll go ahead and start on the exterior.
So Jonathan.
What's up, Reyes?
So we're detailing inside a parking garage?
Yes, we are. I asked her if it would be safe because of security purposes. She says, yeah, I don't mind taking a chance. Given that today is a holiday, the banks are closed. These are bank parking spots, so we're gonna try it. Hopefully, we don't get anybody to call on us.
Hey, well, first-time customers, is this always a headache or sometimes or rarely?
As far as what, Reyes?
Finding a place to detail.
Oh yeah, well in this situation, they live in a condominium complex, which is above like shops. So now they have to park in these garages. Yes, it is kind of hard, not so much a headache, but because everyone has a designated slot for themselves. However, this is designated for the shops, and these are for the banks. Again, since today is a holiday, the banks are closed, so I'm assuming we're okay to wash in here, but we'll see throughout the day what happens. Hopefully I don't get another Karen. 1 bucket method or 2 bucket method, Reyes?
A bucket method, bro.
5 bucket method. Glug, 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 glug. Everyone's gonna be like, you put too much. I didn't because I'm setting it up for 2 cars today.
So you're gonna finish this one and then switch them out?
Yeah, so we'll finish this one, swap it out with the other one, and then do the other one. All right, guys, so this is a cool little tool that I got from another detailer. It's like a shower head, if you will. I think it was OC Shine that showed me. So it's pretty cool. Like if you want to, if you don't want all that pressure and you just want like a shower head, if you will. So this is pretty cool. It's not too strong. You could probably do door jams with it, like a shower head.
What, you don't like all that pressure sometimes?
Sometimes I don't really need it, depending on the door jams that I clean. But no, I mean, you go wash your brushes, you go wash your hands, you know, something you don't really need all this power to do. I mean, if I'm trying to wash my hands, yeah, I can wash my hands, but I mean, for the guys that use like very high PSIs, then, you know, you'd probably want one of these. I just thought it was a cool idea, so I just added it to my arsenal. But let me know, guys, would you guys use something like this as far as a different attachment to give you less pressure? Drop it in the comments below. All right, Reyes. So here's another tool of the trade that I have. This is called closed air chuck. So the IK sprayers that I use these air nipples, if you will, and I just got to put some air in it because I don't want to be there all day pumping. So I just attach this to my air compressor, and it's connected to my Prevost. You just go ahead, push down here, let it clamp on, and it starts pumping already. I don't really need a gauge because the gauge for the IK sprayers are right here. Once there's enough air in there, this thing will go off right here, like that. So that's enough air. I take this off, just push this button right here, and it just comes off.
So Jonathan, I noticed you got new bottles?
Yeah, Reyes, I got new bottles. The glass ones were cool, but the only thing I didn't like about them is that they didn't hold too much chemicals. I kind of wanted a little bit more chemicals, so I switched out to these plastic bottles, which are a little bit more than what the other glass bottles were. And I like these because they are plastic now, and I don't have to worry about breaking them like I had my glass bottles. I broke like 3 of them before. But yeah, these are cool too, so I like them. They're clear as well. And They're just simple glass bottle. Plastic bottles.
Where'd you buy them at?
Online.
What are some bottles that you stay away from?
Well, now obviously the glass bottles. I don't like these opaque bottles. Nothing against Coach Kemi, because I love Coach Kemi. But I don't like this frost. I like this clarity, if you will. Yeah, so these are in the process of being changed. Maybe you'll see them on the next video. And then these bottles right here, same thing. I just got different labels. They just look a lot cleaner to me and better presentation for the clients. I'm actually using different spray heads other than the Coach Kemi ones that I have, which are black and white. So I'm using these ones for certain spray patterns that I need.
All right, Jonathan, what's in the bottle?
So that right there, what I sprayed onto these mats is Coach Kemi MSN diluted 4:1. Works pretty good. I use Green Star, but I like MSN for floor mats.
For people that don't know the difference between Green Star and this one, what's the difference?
MSN technically has like a little bit higher pH, so it's a little bit more bite. So just a little bit more cleaning power. So this right here is the Ego 880. This is the 880. This is the newer version. It's supposed to be lighter, shorter, smaller, more compact. It actually has a display screen now, where the other one did not have a display screen. And it also had that chingadera right there on the side for the air. Because once you would hit that, it would always stay on. So if you had it in the van or your vehicle and you hit a bump and that thing turned on, you'd actually literally have to pull over and turn it off, because that thing would just get stuck on or stay stuck on. This one here also has a different locking mechanism. So you're gonna have to push this and then push down the locking mechanism. It'll stay locked, just like that. And if you wanna unlock it or turn it off, you have to press lock again. This has a turbo, but this machine is so powerful, you don't really ever need to use a turbo. It's pretty cool.
What does it cost you?
$400.
Did you have this before?
Yeah, you're right, I did. But I had the previous version, which was the 760, I think. And this is the 860 now. So this blows a lot more air. They actually have their own little tip right here that you could buy an accessory. It also has this carbon fiber look, which is pretty cool. Comes with 2 batteries, so that's really cool too. So that's probably what makes the price go up higher in price.
What made you want to upgrade?
Just the power and the screen, and then that little lever right there. I really didn't like it because it did turn on me a couple times in the van. So this is a lot cooler. Plus, it just blows more.
So I don't know. ASC. So you had told me about we got it. Yeah. We haven't used it for anything, but then you watched the video. I think it's best in class detailing.
Yes. So shout out to Best in Class. I think it was Best in Class.
Yes, sir.
Best in Class, and he was talking about it. He was talking about how he doesn't use window cleaner.
ASC,
Oh, he doesn't use window cleaner. Interesting.
Understandable, because people use water.
Yeah, people use water. But he goes, I use what's called the ASC by Coach Kemi, because he rolls with nothing but Coach Kemi. Smart. The guy, he understands the value of that. So he's using this, and he goes, it's all surface cleaner. And this stuff, it's less streaking. It doesn't smudge. He goes, I like it. And it cleans them up good. Clean, simple. Okay, cool. Whatever. Then I'm doing more research on it. Then I see Matt Mormon talking about it. Okay, we use this to clean up the shop because it's good for everything.
Hey man, you're getting good suds out of that.
Yeah, it works pretty good, Riz. This is still on the same pump that I did in the beginning of the video.
What is it? What is it called?
Which one? This?
Yeah,
stuff?
the pump.
Oh, the pump is the IK Foamer Foam Pro 12.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it. I decided that I don't like the battery version. Just doesn't work for me in my process. I had 2 of them and I still don't like it. So I went back to this and now I'm just filling it up with air. I don't pump it at all. And yeah, and it works for me.
And what chemical was in there?
For me, for my wheel and tire cleaner, I mix Adams wheel and tire cleaner with Coach Kemi alkaline wheel cleaner. I mix those 2. But let me know in the comments below, do you guys combine any 2 or 3 or 4 chemicals to get the chemical that you like in order to clean your wheels and tires? Drop it in the comments below.
All right, Jonathan, and tell me about this last tool you have, man.
So this last tool I have, I think it's called the Master Blaster, I think, but it's for motorcycles. I see a lot of detailers carry around that blue colored one. I forgot the name of it. That blue colored one, and there could be a red one, but this is the one you need. Like I don't really hype up any products, but the other ones, it looks like you have a blow dryer in your hand, and that's just not me. I want something a little bit more compact, but just as powerful. And you could actually get into the nooks and crannies better with this one than you can with the other blue one. Also, people use it for the inside as well. Like this is a lot more convenient rather than the blue one, because the blue one's a lot thicker and it's longer, and you won't be able to get into like these little cracks right like you could with this one. So to me, I believe this is the best one out there. So just get this. I think it's about 85 or 120 bucks on Amazon. This is the one I recommend.
Okay, my question is, why don't you use the EcoFlow or the Tornador for this purpose?
Depending on the air tank size you have for your air compressor, you're gonna run out of that air fast. So it's not gonna work for me. So this is constant. All right, that wraps up the video for today, guys. Thanks again for tuning in. I might have a 2,000 subscriber giveaway, so make sure you hit the subscribe button. If there's any other comments, just drop it down in the comments below, and stay tuned for the next one.